So it's kind of neat. This is from the point of view of the imaginary friend. Where's the start 3? I'll go from here. Okay. All right, so this is the imaginary friend, and sitting in all different places. And there's the playground. There's adults actually playing on the playground too, so that's good. So let's see. So there's 2 playgrounds sitting here, and one is on a 45-degree angle to the other one. So that's good. I like that. That we can turn them. As far as I know, we still can't do that with steps. Oops. So they called that hand shapes instead of rock, paper, scissors. Send back to imaginary land. Okay, so here's all the 4 of the dolls. They said there were 4 of them. This black and white one looks familiar, but I don't know who that's supposed to be. This green one looks kind of like a frog or something, but with like a sheep hat. I don't know. And this one looks like a unicorn. So I don't know. The white one looks kind of creepy and the green one looks creepy. I think this one looks cute. Imaginary boost. Okay. So there's a say goodbye forever. Oh, look, it even has little hooves for feet. That's cute. So the imaginary friend can go goodbye forever. Oh, look at that hairstyle. That is very cute. I like that. Or you can make them real. So I never played with the Sims 3 imaginary friend, so this is kind of neat. You can make them real. I wonder if they always look the same. So this is the butterfly catching here. So this is like, it looks like a model of the world that you can just look at out on the street. It's kind of an interesting thing. I wonder if that's something that's in like build and buy, like that's actually on the lot, or if that's something just in the world. And there's the big geyser. So pool slides. And so he did a dive with a funny pose. People lifting weights, doing a spin class. Somebody's making a smoothie. So those are the 3 venues that we've already seen before. So this is what the romantic competition. So this is the schedule that you would follow. So it has like 1 a.m. go to bed, 8 a.m. have breakfast, 11 a.m. enjoy the outdoors, 5 p.m. have dinner, 8 p.m. mix and mingle. So I guess these are all the contestants. And look at this fireplace. It was mentioned in the blog notes that they built around the stone fireplace. So this is what it looks like. That is really neat. It is definitely a feature, like a what do you call it? It would be the feature of the room. So this is the mix and mingle. Those 2 are not hitting it off, it looks like. Okay. And then, so here's some kayaks. I love the shark. The shark, like the mouth is drawn on this one. Like a fish or a shark. Okay. So they said this was a bed and breakfast, luxury bed and breakfast. So I wonder if that would work like a home business, because a bed and breakfast, often the owner of the house actually lives there. Like you're renting out basically a room in their house, and then they feed you. Like I have a friend who runs a bed and breakfast, so so this is really kind of interesting, and this is neat. The little cutaway here for the what do you call this? The telescope. So we have one death trap. And then this was a villain's hideaway. So you're going to do some evil stuff, I guess. So plan a getaway. So there's some pre-made ones: fitness retreat, outdoor kids camp, romantic competition, cooking competition, cozy bed and breakfast, creativity retreat, senior living community, teen popularity contest. Interesting. So they picked the kids camp, and so it has a set schedule, which it looks like you can change, add things to it. And then there was create roles. So we have 8 campers, 1 camp director, and 2 camp counselors. So that's actually 11 people on there. So I don't know if you would play as, like, if you play all the people or just the ones on your household. So like if you go there as a camper, if the camp director and camp counselors are like non-player characters, NPCs, townies. Do water activities. So you can have choose a venue that's there and pick the number of nights. And so recurring could be like every Saturday night you go to this camp, or every every Friday or Saturday night or whatever. Even it could be like every Tuesday you go and do this. And what time it starts at. So that's neat. So you could make your own, like, what the scouts sort of thing, where it's like 1 day a week. So here's some of the rules you can have here. I'm going to turn off the closed captioning. Activity shuffle. So I'm not sure what that exactly means. Grind set mindset, what it showed where they're doing skill building. Hardcore mode. House of grudges. Love is in the air. No strings attached, so you don't get envy. Renaissance studio, that sounds like art. Child skills elimination. Creative skills elimination. And there's cooking skills elimination. Player choice elimination. Is that how you get voted off the island? Popularity elimination. Romantic elimination. Survival of the fittest elimination. So here's the camp, and the grind set mindset, they're all doing like different skill building. There's archery. So, okay, formative moments. I want a super cool bow like all the heroes have. So I wonder if there's different ones you can buy. So somebody in one of the other videos thought that this was like a cast or something. No, that's I think it's called greaves. That's to protect your forearm from getting caught by the bowstring. Believe me, it hurts. I've done it. So yeah, I want to have a super cool bow like all the heroes have. So I wonder if it upgrades your bow as you get better skills, or if you have to buy them. I'm not sure, because it says out of 2. And I bet I can win 3 archery. I bet I can win 3 archery contests. Not contests. That'd prove how good I am. So those are some interesting formative moments. Okay, so super cool bow. I guess that's the bow on the wall. Maybe it's like a trophy. Oh, but she can use it. So, formative moments challenge. Into archery as a kid. So it's supposed to make them focused longer. So maybe the formative moments give them different boosts. Okay, so here's the world. So it looks like over here we have 4 lots. Well, this one looks really big, and this one looks smaller. There's the geyser. Over here, 5 lots. And over here, I see 4 lots. So is that just 13 lots, I guess? I like having more lots. I wish we had more lots. But this looks really nice. There's a lot of water here. So there's 1 empty lot here. Everything else has something on it, although this one looks like it's just trees. So this is the Camp Gibby Gibby. And so there's a bunch of different of builds that it has you could put on here. So these are ones you can get off of the gallery when it comes out, I guess. So one by Danielle Builds, Cryptid Creek Camp. This one says Lake Opus Riverside Range. Pancakes for Life. Mortimer's Mystery Mansion. Donna Who is Beachside Bakery. And this one says by JJ Bank, Whispering Waters Sanctuary. Well, that looks like almost like a little spa or something. That looks neat. I'm really curious what this one is. Mortimer's Mystery Mansion. I'm gonna have to check that out when it comes out. Okay, so this one is the custom venue, modified custom schedule. So we have custom role, baker, staff, and instructor. And we have different start times. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Ah, no. Okay. So current roles, baker, custom role, instructor, staff, role library. Okay. So different things you can do. It looks like all things grilled cheese, arts and music, bathe and shower, be flirty, be friendly, be funny, be mean, be mischievous. So this looks very much like setting up the venues for businesses and hobbies. But it looks like it would work because things are scheduled. I think it would work better if you're trying to make a hotel or a bed and breakfast for that, like run a hotel or bed and breakfast, because you can tell them that they're supposed to sleep at 10 p.m. or something like that. Meals are served at noon and 5, like that sort of thing. So look at the jellyfish hats. They're all wearing jellyfish hats except for the imaginary friend. Okay. So cooking competition elimination. So whoever has the worst food gets eliminated, I guess. Some of them look like they're not doing very well. And this looks like it's I guess it's called fairy bread. I never knew that was a thing. But sprinkles on white bread. So they did well, and it looks like that person who was competitive did not do as well. Okay, so here we go, cross-pack play. So some items and interactions shown require The Sims 4 Seasons, a classic, Sims 4 Vampires, oh, spooky, and The Sims 4 Island Living. What's an Outlast challenge without it? So here we are in Sul Sul Island in Sulani. And this is like Survivor. 1 p.m. drink plasma. So vampire on a sunny lot. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Is that a new swimsuit? That's kind of cute. I don't know, cute's the right word. I like it though, all the different colors. It's kind of quirky. So, and this looks like one of the fitness ones. We've got the cycles here, we've got the weights here and here. Somebody's jumping off a diving board. You got a big climber over here. There's also a slide over here behind the words. You can hardly see it. I think that's just a slide. I'm not sure. And maybe this is washrooms. I don't know. And then there's a big space over here, pond or something, where they're kayaking. So can you build like a pond big enough to kayak in? I don't know. And then this is kind of a neat thing too. This is a big fountain, but look at they all look like crayons in a crayon box. I think that's really cute. A really interesting idea. And this is so they're painting, and there's more easels underneath here and a bunch over here. So this must be like an artistic getaway. Okay, so that's it. It doesn't give a whole lot of new information. It's just kind of going into more details. Like the didn't really have a whole lot about the competitions before in the other trailer. Like if you scrolled through, or if you paused it and ran through it quickly, you could see some of the other competitions that they had, like the cooking one. But it looks like there's a lot. There was like a teen. Let's see if I can go back and find them. There was a teen popularity challenge. Okay, so this looks like the rules, and it looks like there's a scroll bar here. So I wonder if there's more that you can get using other packs. I'm not sure. But it looks like some of these are different things you can do, like the mindset House of Grudges. But some of these are the competition type ones. So like child skills elimination, cooking skills elimination, creative skills elimination, player choice elimination, popularity elimination, romantic elimination, survival of the fittest elimination. I thought I saw one somewhere that said teen popularity elimination, but I don't see it on this particular one. But it's interesting to have all the different things that you can do. Yeah, so this is they are supposed to. So there's child skills elimination. Okay, so I did check at to see if there was a new blog post, and there is. So well, it's the same blog post. It's just been updated. So the part that's new, I think it's said here. I think this part here. What's a getaway without an itinerary? With the Getaway Planner, you can mix and match activities or test your Sims mettle with fitness challenges using the new spin bikes and free weights. Win or lose, the new competitive trait will determine just how gracious or salty they are about the outcome. Keep your Sims fueled with the new blender, providing a variety of smoothies and protein shakes by day, campfire cocktails by night. Add in new spin bikes, free weights, and yoga mats. Oh, so there's yoga mats in this as well. Okay. Unless they're talking about using it with, what's it called again? The wellness one. I can't remember what it's called. Fitness becomes as fun as the adventure itself. So here's a look at a few examples of the getaways available in Adventure Awaits and the base game. Fitness retreat, outdoor kids camp, romantic competition, cooking competition, cozy bed and breakfast, creative retreat, senior living community. Okay. Sim popularity contest. So you could actually make a senior living community. Does that mean you could make a nursing home? Or a retirement home? Check out the examples below for inspiration when adding additional expansion, game, and stuff packs. Cats and dogs, dog training, get to work, corporate retreat, island living, off-the-grid survival competition, get together and parenthood pack, childcare, spa day game pack, refreshing spa getaway, fitness stuff pack, ultimate fitness boot camp. Ready to share the fun you've created? Upload your custom venue to the gallery and help unlock the imagination of your fellow simmers. I really want to see how these work because it suggests some things. I know people have tried with businesses and hobbies that kind of worked, but not really. So I want to see how it works with this one with the schedule and see if it works differently. So this has been added onto as well. As camp director, Nigel swears he once saw the legendary plum-bird disappear into the mist. A mystery only the boldest campers might uncover. But don't take my word for it, he says with a wink. Sim it and see. Is there anything new down here? Oh, so it actually gives the sizes now for the lots. It is up here too. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so it says that the Love Highland is custom venue 50 by 50. The Jellyfish Jubilee Vacation Rentals 40 by 30. Camp Gibby Gibby is 50 by 50. And the Miner's Manse is 30 by 20. Revive and Thrive Retreat is 64 by 64. Okay, so there is a big lot. Fletcher's Cottage is 30 by 20. Seabreeze Scenic is 40 by 30. Crystal Cottage is 30 by 20. And Wanderwood Wonder is 30 by 20. Oh, it has a whole map. Okay. So here's the map with all of the lot sizes on here. So I actually really like working with the big lots. So we've got two 64 by 64. 2 50 by 50. There's a 40 by 40. I don't think we have another 40 by 40 lot. That might be a new lot size. There's 1, 2, 3 40 by 30 lots. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 30 by 20 lots and 1 20 by 20. So these are all on the larger size. There's no 20 by 15 lots or anything like that. These are all bigger lots. So that might be fun because it looks like a lot of this is like bigger activities. So you need more space. And we have the Wanderwood Wilds. It says life in. Okay, let's zoom in slightly. Life in Wanderwood Wilds sure is a blast, literally. Hothead Rock Geyser might be the main draw to this area, but there's more in these woods than meets the eye. Sims can enjoy the great outdoors near campfires, kayak in the open water, and fish to unwind. Visit the old Firewatch Tower, perhaps to offer your gratitude to the one who keeps watch. Be sure to check in with the butterfly conservationist if you're feeling a little fluttery. Festivals, Round the Fire Festival. And Jellyfish Junction. This one's a little harder to read just because of the color. It says Jellyfish Junction is known for its unique artistic vibe, attracting not only creatives, but also kayakers and tourists eager to explore. Visit with Toshi, our storyteller, to learn more about Gibby Point adventure quests. Check out Fletcher's Point and the Lonely Lighthouse, a previous Plumbird hotspot, named for arrow fletching. From the Underlight Bay to the This or That shop, there's something new to discover in Jellyfish Junction. Festivals, Fitness Fest and Glow Flow Festival. I wonder if this is where they had the bioluminescent water. And then Crystal Valley. Once a bustling gold mining community, Crystal Valley earned its name after an unusual occurrence took place. Overnight, the Scoop's gold mine dried up, only to be replaced with crystals. Now you can visit and pan for crystals or stop by the Electric Lagoon for a neon jellyfish swim accompanied by glowworm backdrop. Visitors may want to keep their eye out for unique bird too. Check out the Stop and Know Center to learn more about this area. Festivals, Sunrise Sunset Festival. Okay. So I wonder if up here, this looks like kind of an abandoned building with moss growing on it, if there's like an entrance to a secret lot then, to get to where the mine was. So it sounds like there's 13 lots plus at least one secret lot. And then, so there's the Imaginary Friends. So this is wrong. This is actually today at 1 p.m. Pacific time, which for me is 4 p.m. So this paragraph isn't new, but it makes more sense now. Imagine a beachfront lot that serves smoothies by day. Yes, this pack has blenders and transforms to a stand-up comedy juice bar by night. So that actually makes a little bit more sense if you can plan the activities for what time they happen at. So, like, say it has serves smoothies from 9 till 5 or something like that, and then at 5 o'clock it switches to serving or like a stand-up comedy and juice bar. I don't know. Okay, and there's another paragraph here that was hidden in here that is new. Child Sims are sure to have more ways to play than ever. Modular playgrounds and slides bring the jungle gym home to keep them busy for hours. Archery sharpens their focus, and the return of imaginary friends means every child's adventure is truly their own. So that's new. And they've mentioned that here, this panning for crystals, is it panning for gold or crystals? I think they're crystals. It's been mentioned a few times, but we haven't actually seen it. It wasn't in this trailer. So with the new scheduling getaway feature, your Sims can plan long weekends, summer breaks, or refreshing retreats, and even schedule recurring getaways. Who doesn't want to spend weekends at Grandma's house? Okay. Thanks to the custom venue rules, every trip is yours to shape. That's interesting. So you don't have to go to a custom venue. You could go and visit somebody for the weekend. So that seems to be everything that's new in this blog post. And I checked here, and there doesn't seem to be anything new in the EA app for this pack. Just interesting, because if you go to like Enchanted by Nature, it has all of this information. Well, I mean, this stuff was added later, but it has like this lifestyle, personality, gardening, and crafting. That was all in this, and the new one doesn't have that. So I'm not sure why it has less information here. Anyways, that's everything for today. I'm looking forward to the developer Q&As are happening this week and next week, and actually the week after that as well. So the day before the pack comes out, there's even a developer update or Q&A. So I guess we'll get more information that way. And since I'm not part of the EA Creators Program, I'm not going to have early access. So I'm waiting to see what other creators are going to experience when they do have early access. So that's everything for today. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on like, and if you're new here, you can click on the subscribe button and the little bell for notification of more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!